final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
You just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
James. Oh, that's defending at the highest order.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Pretty simple for the keeper. Pedro Neto. Given away by Chelsea. McAllister. How did they let that attack come to an end? Moises Caicedo. Well, he's certainly not alone. And there to intervene. Grafenberg. And playing it through. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack. But what a save!
That's an impressive save. No goals yet.
And good anticipation.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Andrew Robertson. Into Vietz. Danger building. Could be up for him here. And they scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League. scoreline standing at 1-0. Palmer. And a clever piece of defending. Wirtz. Well, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? And lining it up. Oh, no way through.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Fernandes. On to James. Palmer. Palmer. And Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh dear, oh dear. Opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Well, almost at half-time, not quite, but a story of Chelsea behind in this game. Interested as always to get your take.
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
With that, the first half draws to a close. And now the Champions League final commences. And away they go again, just reflecting on what we saw in the first 45. Joyous football from Liverpool. And they could really get at the opposition. Cucurella. On to Caicedo. Could be troublesome. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, the pressure being exerted. Alexis McAllister. Really getting stuck in. Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo. Cucurella. And Chelsea have given us away. Good-looking pass. Could be in here. And the keeper has plenty to think about with bodies around him. Caicedo. Neto. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Oh, big chance! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. So underway once more, and the push is on from Chelsea. Can they find a leveller? Virgil van Dijk. Defensive intervention there. And teammates around him. Well, good idea. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Just fizzled out completely. Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. On to Caicedo. Gusto. On to James. Enzo Fernandez. Might be able to set up the chance. This could be the equaliser. He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this? So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Wesley Fofana. James. Wesley Fofana. Now with James. Fofana. James. Gusto. Well, now they have possession. Oh, danger here. Danger building. Chance to finish. Oh, what a moment! What a huge moment! To potentially win the Champions League. A goal they will never forget. A goal for history. Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Fofana. How about this? England's most successful European club have done it again. Liverpool, the win. Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It is Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
You just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
Cucurella. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. James. to take the lead. And it would have been quite the dramatic moment at this stage of the game.
Yeah, that was the opening. Just didn't take it.
Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Well, possibilities inside the box. Can they forge ahead? Oh, that's great defending. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Can he put it away? And the ball has gone up here. Offside the decision. Salah. Florian Wirtz. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, relief all round, but what a good first save that was.
Caicedo. Now with Palmer. Perfect tackle. Liverpool in a position of menace. He's in behind. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like to round the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
One 0 then. And the pass deftly cut out. Gusto. And a tidy challenge. Chances on. Is it going to be? Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Fernandes. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Palmer. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he get one back? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Chance that he gets caught out on the break here. This could be troublesome. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. So the action underway again. It's all going Liverpool's way. It's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And they need to get tighter. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. That is that for the front. Well, the ball is rolling in the final of Europe's Premier Club competition. Here's hoping for drama, goals. So into the second half, and I must say it was a spellbinding performance by Liverpool in the first 45 here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Cole Palmer. Now with Caicedo. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. And nicely over the top. And crossing it through. And not cleared away properly. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Malo Gusto. Fofana. Intelligent defending. Could be in here. You can tell just how badly he wants it.
Didn't quite happen on that occasion, but you sense it's only a matter of time before he does get a third.
And support available. Pedro. Now a decent position. And a poor ball.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
McAllister. Not work out. Unable to dispatch it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
Malo Gusto. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Neto. Well, there to intercept. Salah. Well, the threat could be there. Just been exposed to it. Ten minutes left for play. And Chelsea have given us away. And the through ball. Well, Salah. About it now. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. He'll have a go here. Well, he's just spooned it over the top. And the corner for Liverpool. And over it comes. Oh, great header. Smart stop though. It's one corner after another. And the header just over the crossbar. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Oh, got into position brilliantly. From long distance, and firing it just wide.
Yeah, the keeper never really looked concerned, did he?
How about this? England's most successful. And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
It doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
At the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. Well, the ball is rolling in the final of Europe's Premier Club competition. Here's something for drama, goals, and maybe a touch of magic. Wesley Fofana. On to Caicedo. Reece James. Now with Caicedo. Who can they pick out? And making the run to the inside. Liverpool have given it away. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him. Well, here it is again, and yes, it's close, but it is offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Palmer. Pedro. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. And possibilities inside the box. Oh, disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Effective press. Neto. Fernandez. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, that could prove to be a massive moment in the game. Just when it looked as though Chelsea would take the lead, the goalkeeper has produced a wonderful save there.
Fernandez. Decent position. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the block. This is an excellent run. Went in strongly to win the ball. Can he find the right pass? Can they forge ahead? Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Enzo Fernandez. Waited well. Through and goal. Tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Andrew Robertson. Gakpo. Now with Viet. And the pass deftly cut out. He's in with a chance. He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal of this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
this look so easy, didn't they? And as you can see, the defender is really poor. Where were they?
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Andrew Robertson. Gakpo. Nicely timed tackle. Pedro. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. And that one has promise. Safe pair of hands, did his job. They need to get tighter. This could happen it. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, back underway, and Liverpool having to find an effective route back into this match. Isak. Now with Gravenberg. And the through ball could be in here. Well, still danger. Well, the move breaks down. Getting in there to intercept.
Read it really well.
Able to skip past his man. Cole Palmer. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And should have been so much more incisive. And Chelsea could be onto something. Worth a try. Determined block. Spilled that one. So Bosley. On to Gravenberg. Konate. On to McAllister. Florian Wirtz. So Bosley. Opportunity it is. Oh, the equaliser. Just what they needed. And the dream remains very much alive.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Cucurella. Neto. Moises Caicedo. Gusto. Now with James. Eyeing an opening. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. How about that for a save? Going short. And possibilities here. Fancies it. Still possibilities. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Just 15 minutes remaining. Salah. Now in a more than decent position. Beard. Options are plenty, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. This could spoil the game, and that is defending of the highest order. Oh, can they hit them on the counter? Well, good idea. And that is excellent goalkeeping. Calm under pressure. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Liverpool have given it away. Gusto. Wesley Fofana. Now with Palmer. Fernandes. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Threads it nicely. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Chelsea have returned to the high altar of European football. Champions League winners. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Well, what a night. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium, and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal of this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations. So Chelsea restart. At the game, can they come up with an answer? Enzo Fernandez. Neto. Fofana. Well, Chelsea unable to retain possession. Ryan Gravenberch. Isak. Van Dijk with it. Oh, good use of the ball.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment.
Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Wirtz. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Neto. Cucurella. Showing a great defensive instinct. What can he do with it now? And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Cole Palmer. Malo Gusto. Palmer. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, to level the match. Just wide of the target at the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Andrew Robertson. Has space for Liverpool in the wide position. That didn't go to plan in the end. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, useful ball. Super challenge. And he has options available. Tries maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, that is outrageous! When you witness that truly special moment. So back under. Away with the lead standing at 2-0. So almost at the end of the first 45, and Chelsea a long way from their best. They've got to up their game.
I have to say they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
And he's in an offside position. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the ball is rolling in the final of Europe's Premier Club competition. Here's something for drama, goals. For the lead here. He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebration. And he's gone for power. So close. So off and running again, and it was a delightful performance by Liverpool in the first 45. What will we see from them in this half? Beerts. On to Gravenberg. McAllister. Brings it nicely. Tracks on. Well, that was all about awareness. Spotted the threat and shut it down. Reece James. Excellent vision. Perhaps now. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, could be. And good safe hands on display. Reece James. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Well read to put an end to that attack. Andrew Robertson. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Committed defending.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, he's through here. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Closing down. Clean challenge. Cucurella. Well, he's certainly not alone. James. Will it be through here? And that will be a penalty. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
And this to reduce the deficit. And that is what they wanted and needed. Don't count them out just yet. This is a long way from being over. And that might work wonders for their confidence and belief.
Well, the keeper held his ground, but made it very easy for the taker in the end.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Palmer. Caicedo. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And support available. Really good build-up, but no end product.
What a good chance it was for Chelsea to level things up here. But they're still trailing with not long left now.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. And Salah! Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Now what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? But quick thinking defensively. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Pedro. How about this? England's most successful European club have done it again. Liverpool, the winners of the Champions League.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It is Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Well, what a night. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
Palmer. And an astute piece of defending. Able to skip past his man. Really had to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Caicedo. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Gakpo. McAllister. Gakpo. Searching for the angle. It is an outrageously good stop.
And great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Now, how about the short corner? And possibilities here. A long way out. No problems for the keeper. Palmer. On to Caicedo. Cucurella. And Chelsea have given us away. pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Fofana. And Sanchez has it now. Well, a poor touch really, and unable to prevent the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Konate. And take it away. That's a good-looking pass. To give them the advantage. Just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. So a throw in here for Liverpool. Now opening things up. Great save. Couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Neto. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Perfect tackle. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And they're underway. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Good attempt! Reece James. Fernandez. Now with Palmer. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Can they cross ahead? Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Well read to win possession back. Now the counter-attack looks on. Lovely weight. Effective press. Liverpool have given it away. It's up here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. McAllister. Right on the pass. Chance to equalise. Oh! Opportunity here. Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Fernandes. On to Palmer. What can Chelsea do from this position? To take the lead. Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Cucurella. Able to skip past his man. Illegally stopping the attack. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, that's a really good one. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Can they forge ahead? The threat was there, but no problems now. And he takes it away. Florian Wirtz. Alexis McAllister. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Alexis McAllister. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late. Together these two sides off the back of that save.
Well, that keeps it all level. What an important save that is.
Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Can it... So, underway again. This is pure theatre. Cole Palmer. Fernandes. Now with Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
Fofana. On to James. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, looked rushed there. And in the end, no damage done. Being pressed here. Isaac. Good idea. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And the through ball. Can he put them in front? Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Can he put them? So on we go here, and the players really have to dig deep. Florian Wirtz. On to McAllister. Andrew Robertson. An alert intervention. Curtis Jones. And playing it through. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Curtis Jones. He's in behind. Perhaps now. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. Can they put to here? Oh, what a moment! What a huge moment to potentially win the Champions League. A goal they will never forget. A goal for history. How about this? England's most successful European club. And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
It doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
A look then at the starting 11.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it'll be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Played over. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Chelsea looking dangerous. To put them ahead. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending.
What a great clearance that is. Saved his team there.
A very timely interception. Will it happen for them? Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, it's his pace that makes him the standout player today. Whether he's running at defenders with the ball or making runs into space, he's very hard to stop. I'm sure he's going to have a big influence on this game today.
And they stopped them in their tracks. And it's through here. He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations. And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Palmer. On to James. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Gakpo. Oh, he's through here. But surely this time. Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Fernandes. On to Palmer. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Well read to win possession back. Andrew Robertson. Now can they hit them on the counter? Showing fine vision. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Cucurella. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Genuine chance. Oh, did so well to deny him. And Chelsea have given us away. McAllister. Good idea. Oh, but he's seen us all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Caicedo. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, no way through in the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And away they go again. Just reflecting on what we saw in the first 45. Joyous football from Liverpool. Gusto. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Lovely and good. And goes it through. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Fernandes. Oh, they have it again. Well, what's the referee going to do now? João Pedro. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Alexis McAllister. Now with Gravenberg. Chelsea have it back now. James. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations, you have to make a few decisions. Unfortunately, he's made the wrong one.
Now, options are plenty. Liverpool sloppy in possession here. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Neto. Well-timed tackle. Oh, lovely ball. Real chance. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And the Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Caicedo. Oh, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. But they took care of the situation defensively. And an opening! Didn't worry the keeper.
Well, the stats don't lie. Chelsea's end product has been poor today. And unless they make better decisions in the box...
Wait a minute. Opportunity. How about that for a save? Needs to take great care. Gusto. Reece James. On to Caicedo. Really good interception.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Neto. On to Caicedo. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. This could square the game. But no, he's gone and missed it.
Well, what a huge moment that could prove to be. They're running out of time here.
And off he must go after that second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he really has let his teammates down. He had to be more sensible there.
Grafenberg. Now with Beers. Oh, that's an interesting pass. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Just needs to stay calm. And huge credit to the goalkeeper. No, not out of this.
And could that save just inspire them? They need to get the ball forward quickly here.
Totaling up all the stoppages. Save but still a chance. Oh, they really might regret that.
Well, what a big chance that was. That was the game right there.
James.